Hey, yeah, I just want to have a conversation.
Oh, I do too. I just wanted to. They thought I was trying to make them angry. I'm not.
No, I think the only way that you can really actually solve this is actually have a conversation from one person on the aisle to the other.
I'm cool with that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
You know, so I'm guessing that you're here with this side of the
Absolutely. We the people rising. I support Donald Trump.
Okay. I can tell, but it's like I guess the whole thing is in regards to this process is for you why? I guess that's
why do I support Trump and the wall and the ban?
Exactly, kind of what's going on today.
So let me start with let's start with the ban.
Don't waste your time with these guys.
It's not a waste of time for me, not at all. But thank you.
Thank you.
So here's the deal. I support a temporary ban because that's what it is, 90 days.
Okay.
We have had terrorist attacks from quote-unquote refugees.
We have not, and it's not been from refugees.
I disagree. You can go to Boston. You can go to what happened in San Bernardino.
That were refugees.
Okay, so we don't agree. That's fine. So we don't agree. That's your choice. Now we have had it going on in Europe: rapes, murders, public terror, outrageous. I don't want that here. We have a right to have a vetting process. Immigration is a privilege, not a right. Okay, so fair enough. Now here's the other thing. I'm not afraid to be outspoken on this matter.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's not just Islamism, it's Islam. In the Quran, it teaches, smite the necks of those who don't believe. It is a radical, terroristic ideology. Islam looks at the world in two ways: lands of submission or lands of war. You don't believe in Islam, you're a land of war. And that's what we're seeing right now. I am not afraid. We've got to stop being politically correct and speak the truth. We have seen Jews attacked in France. We have seen Jews attacked in Germany. Jews being attacked also in England. I mean, we're seeing anti-Semitism on the rise in this country. And I'm not even Jewish, but I'm allowed to speak for this.
Anti-Semitism in this country, haven't we?
But I'll say this.
So,
yeah, for alt-right, I have a conversation.
I'm not even alt-right. And
Okay.
Steve Bannon isn't an anti-Semite. Can you give me proof of that? Really quick, really quick. What's the proof?
A lot like it.
Why? What does he say?
Things that he said.
What has he said that's anti-Semitic?
Well, he's been behind a whole. Have you read much of the Breitbart News Network?
What has he said that is anti-Semitic? That's all I'm asking.
It's what has he published?
What has he published that's anti-Semitic?
Have you read the Breitbart News Network?
I've read a lot of it, yes.
Fascinating. Have you seen anything on there that seems to indicate that there's a global conspiracy of the elite Jewish people?
Not at all. I have
That's
great
strange,
respect for the
actually.
Jewish people. Not only that, but there is a section called Breitbart Jerusalem. They cover and they support Israel. They support Netanyahu. It is disgusting that there was an Iran deal which is going to further imperil the Jewish state. So how can you say he's anti-Semitic?
Because he can be anti-Semitic.
But you haven't given me an example.
I'll just say this. In regards to Steve Bannon and the alt-right.
It's Bannon, not banning, just to be sure we're all clear.
Okay, fine. Between those two groups, do you find, and this is just a personal spin on you, do you find that there's a separation between the alt-right and Bannon?
Absolutely. And I'll give you a few examples.
I'm just making
Milo.
sure first.
Yeah, Milo's. Go ahead.
Standing here with our signs facing them. We're breaking up into little groups and we're not like an organized front over here.
Okay, so I want to make sure that I represent for what I stand for. So I'm going to wrap this up quick. He's not an anti-Semite. Breitbart is not an anti-Semitic network. This concept of alt-right connections is nonsense. Milo has debunked that numerous times. He is Jewish. You know that, right? Milo Yiannopoulos is Jewish. So I'm just wrapping it up there. I want to get back to the team.
I know, I'm saying in regards to us, in regards to conversation.